What is up, YouTube? It's SpookyLoopz, and I hope you're having a fantastic day so far. A couple months ago, I uploaded a video called This is what a pro Ghostface looks like. In the video, I gave a more strategic live analysis while playing Ghostface to show different techniques and ultimately what is going on in my head during a match. Don't get me wrong, Ghostface is a lot of fun, but my real main is the Huntress. Her learning curve is more complex. She can mow down opponents from range, making her one of the strongest killers in Dead by Daylight. Of course, if controlled properly. So for today's video, I'm going to let you inside the mind of a pro Huntress. First off, let's get to know your hatchets. It takes 3 seconds to completely charge a throw, in which you'll hear an audible chime when you're maxed. Survivors also hear this. A partial charge or a simple ability tap takes 2 seconds to charge and release. Remember, you're throwing a hatchet, not shooting a gun. Each hatchet throw has an archetype trajectory. Fully charged throws will fly faster with further distance, as opposed to a partial charge that fly slow and feel more like a lob toss. Depending on where your target is decides how much charge and arc adjustment you'll need to land a hit. Fully charging a hatchet and overcompensating your aim will send the shot into the sky, which doesn't work. So make your adjustments accordingly depending on how far the survivor is. Majority of your targets won't be standing still, so let's talk about trajectory. Like mentioned previously, you aren't shooting a bullet, so when aiming at a moving target, you have to compensate for the distance the survivor will be making by running. Follow their pathing and throw the hatchet ahead of them instead to account for their movement. When a survivor is hugging a long wall while looping, never assume they're going to give you an easy shot. Throwing your hatchet away from the wall to predict their dodge is a great way to land a hit since there's no other place for the survivor to move. What I'm going to talk about next is single-handedly the most common mistake I see inexperienced Huntresses do. When a survivor vaults a window or a pallet, they are what's called locked in animation. New players will realize the survivor has vaulted, pull their hatchet, and upon release, the player has already cleared the vault. And you missed your shot. To fix this, start charging the hatchet right before you turn the corner, so that you're ready to throw when the survivor comes back into line of sight. Up next, I'm going to show you the best way to initiate an attack. Like all killers, opening with a basic attack temporarily slows the player down during the animation. Once that's done, you can now charge your hatchet and throw. Assuming you don't miss and the survivor's close enough, then this can be effective. Let's try reversing the actions though. Opening with a successful hatchet only slows the Huntress down by 15%. But keep in mind, Anna has a movement speed of only 4.4 meters per second. So following up with a basic attack is probably not the best. The fastest and most efficient way is to try your best to land both hits with your hatchet, as the movement debuff is tremendously lighter. Moving on to something a bit more frustrating. When a survivor is standing behind low cover and is still visible, just because the center of the screen has line of sight does not mean the hatchet will hit. Instead, try raising your aim to make sure the hatchet clears the barrier, and behavior hitboxes will do the rest. Lastly, accounting for basic survivor juking is important. When in close proximity, sometimes the only choice a survivor has is to spin around you or get in your face to make you miss. When this happens, simply back up from the survivor to bring them back into line of sight. And finally, when chasing a survivor with a hatchet primed, be patient and pay attention to the movement your target is exhibiting. Zigzagging is super common for a survivor, so simply wait for the player to swing back into the middle of your screen before throwing. And that, my friends, is called zoning. Just like the Ghostface video, I'm going to demonstrate these techniques in a live match. But before we do, let's quickly talk about a build. My first perk is Lethal Pursuer. At the start of the trial, all survivors' auras are revealed to me for 9 seconds. Soon to be a little bit longer with a new buff coming. Up next is Barbecue and Chili. After hooking a survivor, all auras of survivors outside of 40 meters are revealed to me, giving me really important information on where to head to next. My third perk is Iron Maiden. Reloading at a locker takes 4 seconds at default. This perk allows me to open and reload at lockers 50% faster. Plus, if a survivor exits one, they scream and become exposed for 30 seconds. My last perk is Shadowborn. This widens my field of view by 15 degrees. That's all it does. Not practical, it's an addiction. Leave me alone. For add-ons, I like to run the ones that increase the amount of hatchets I can carry and decrease my wind-up time. However, if you're still learning the ropes and you're new to the Huntress, I highly recommend running something like this instead. Corrupt Intervention, Pop Goes the Weasel, Barbecue and Chili, and A Nurse is Calling. In the event of you not having Barbecue and Chili, Bitter Murmur is a great substitution. Before we get into the matches, I wanted to take a brief second to give a shout out to some amazing community members I have. You all showed tremendous love and support during our 3-year anniversary stream, and I'm so very thankful to have each and every one of you. Also, thank you all so much for 300,000 subscribers. Okay, let's get into the games. The Temple of Purgation. All right. Okay, 1, 2, 3. I don't know where the 4th is. Somewhere down yonder, I reckon. Ooh, very close. All right, let's take a gander over here. All right, so first things first, what we're gonna do is we're gonna prime right at the corner here and catch one right in the butt cheeks. Ooh. I got there a little bit faster. Big baby, hi. He was hiding right here the whole time? Okay. I am cool for either. Dead hard. Let's get that down. And where is Ace? And just like we talked about earlier, adjusting for the dodge is always key. All right, 2 downs. We missed a couple there, but we got the bulk of it, I'd say. All right. One over here. Let's go get Jacob. So with Barbecue, we did see someone coming for the save. I'm trying to see if there's 2. Yeah, there's one stay on the gen and one is one for the save here. All right. We're not gonna go right back for Ace. Let's slow Lori down a little bit. I think that's who got the save. And let's go over here and find Elodie on that gen over there. She's had a lot of time by herself, so hopefully we can slow this gen down a tad. That's about the pop. She's gonna stick it. There she is. Little zigzag for us. Alrighty. Probably should have missed, but you know what? We'll take it. There's a save. Good hit on Lori there. Okay, let's go get our 3rd stack of barbecue. That's Jake. We don't want Jake. We're looking for Lori Strode, actually. I don't know where she is. Let's reload while we got some time. Let's see if we can... Oh, Lori's over there. All right. I don't know what I just hit, but I'm assuming we're doing fine. Ooh, yikes. Oh, my God. Hello, everybody. Ooh, spicy. Let's see if we can force her to give us this pallet here. It'd be great. Very greedy. We're going to go for a dead hard? Or... Nope, we're just going to go and get her down right there. Didn't want to risk her dropping that pallet on us, but we got her. Let's go ahead and... Oh, and somebody's right here. Nice. Completed a gen. We got everybody injured, though, which is good. They're both healing. Can I catch them on the corner of this? No. There's a save. Down she goes. We do have Iron Maiden, obviously, so we'll be able to reload a little bit faster. I'll be crawling towards the pallet. I see you, big dog. Nice dead hard. Alright, we missed anyway. Let's get Elodie back up here. We're looking pretty good here. I think we got 5 hooks. Couple of gens remaining. We see the others are over here. Barbecue helps out. That'd been a gorgeous throw. Nobody home. Where's Ace, though? I don't know if Ace has Iron Will or what. Okay, he's still here. He does have Iron Will. Even though he's tremendously quiet. Alright, let's go back here. He has to give me this pallet. He has no dead hard on him. No, okay. This body block here, so he can't get out. He's very laggy. Oh, sweet heavens. And I know there's a hook right over here, and there should be somebody coming for the save on Elodie, I presume. Oh, there he is. Like clockwork. See if we can slow him down a tad. Calm spirit. All right. Very nice. Somebody's right there too. Okay, so we got 2 gens remaining. Now it's about time in the match where we want to really figure out what we're going to do for the late game. So we see somebody at towards Temple. We know there's 2 survivors at Shack because Ace and Lori are still there. There she is. Okay. I've got some progress on that gen. I do not see Ace anywhere. This Lori actually wasn't bad. Pallet, probably. I reckon. Maybe a blind? No blind. Okay. Fair enough. There's a save. Nice dead art. Okay. Get back into the sauce. A little too early there. All right. Down she goes. Okay, 1 on a gen there. I do not know where the other one is. I'm gonna go give this a kick, actually. Oh, wow. Okay, everyone's officially on Death Hook. They finished that gen, and okay, Iron Maiden right there. I think she made a mistake coming way out here. Very smart. Alrighty. Down goes Elodie, and she's going to be the first one out for the count. Very good stuff. Right, that's inside the temple. I can only assume there's more, because we heard Ace in there earlier. See if we can get him a little scared here. Little to no progress. Blood? Blood here? Oh my god. Right, no dead heart for you, buddy. Okay. Alright, let's start doing a little patrol. That gen we had has literally no progress on it, so we don't gotta worry about it too much. Here's Ace. A little tricky. You can stop here and wait a second and then charge and then come out. Most of the time, survivors really don't know which direction you're going, which forces them to kind of take a 50-50, which you just saw right there. And let me see. Laurie Strode. There she is. Can we stop her before Hatch is the $1 million question. Alright, we see her. He is going the distance. Let's see if we can catch her off guard. There we go. Very, very close. Very close indeed. Alright, let's run it back. The Groaning Storehouse. I'm always down for a Macmillan Estate map. Alright, all 4 survivors on the back side of the main building. See a Fang admiring the charms. Yeah, I see ya. I see ya. Alright, where did this person go? There we are. Claudette, hello! Take the hit there. Now this main building can be a little frustrating, especially if she hits all the vaults correctly, but we'll see. See where she goes. All right, easy peasy. She went down. Let's pick her up. We don't want to spend too much time down this pallet. And we did when we first were chasing Claudette, we heard some survivors working on a gen back there. I think there's 2. So we're going to prioritize that section. We're not going to even stop to kick that. It's not even worth our time. Hopefully we can get there in time before it finishes. It's going to be close. Let's block her in. See what she does. Wait for dead hard. See if she's got it. No dead hard. So we'll go ahead and down here. We have one hatchet left. I think this is Kate going for the save on Claudette. Very close. Okay, so let's hook her right back here to the right. We know all three survivors are back over there. They're probably going to heal up Kate and Claudette, which will give us time to hook Fang and regress this gen, just as I predicted. Right? Oh, we may have been able to hit that. Let's see if we can catch Fang off guard here. There she is. Hi. Very nice, Dead Hard. Down she goes. There is the save. Let's see if we can hit one more to push him off this gen a little bit more. Ooh. And all three are healing again. I don't think I can make that lob. Yeah, it's gonna be a little too high. Down goes Michaela. You know all three survivors are here. All right. Where is Kate Denson? That's who I want to find. She's right. I think. Oh, she's right over there. Okay. Good stuff. Remember, if you have to create distance, back up. We're not gonna make that window in time. Unfortunate. Let's get her up. Wheel over. Very scary stuff. Now, this pallet could be a little annoying, so we're not going to leave this one up. Let's go ahead and break this. We see somebody over there. Oh, this would be a wish.com throw. Yeah, no luck there. Looking good, though. Five hooks, 5 gens. Love that. We're going to regress this gen a little bit more. Here's Fang. Let's go ahead and charge. I'll tie it for a second and then come back out. There you go. Good stuff. Able to catch her on the other side of the rock. Ah, close. High ground. There's Fang. Ooh, very nice. All right, let's give this a kick. Slow that gen down as well. And let's reload. Here's Fang. Down she goes. We want to account for her momentum by moving forward. This gen is no longer regressing. Yep, Kate's back on it. And down she goes. All right. We finished the hill gen, which I can only assume was probably Claudette because she was tinkering with that earlier. And I'll catch him on the front, maybe? Ah, she slowed up. And again, let's give it another kick. Very close. Now, just like we mentioned, we're going to prime here and turn. Guaranteed hit. Ooh, in between the trees. Love that. All right, down she goes as well. I'm going to try to defend that one gen. Out of all the 7, I'm going to try to defend that one the best I can. All right, let's take a look at barbecue. All right, so we do see 2 survivors way over there. Now, let's pay attention to this. We have a gen here, here, and here. This is going to be a lot easier for us to maintain, being that we're pretty slow. There's no reason for me to go all the way over there. That's considered an island gen. So we're actually going to let that one go. So it's going to force the survivors to come play on my terms, which is going to be in this back section. So let's go ahead and let them finish the pocket gen way out there, and probably that one as well, too. Yep, and there's a pocket. So now we're in our 3 gen. This is what we wanted. This is exactly what we wanted. We know where all the survivors are. Ooh. Claudette's running away. Fang just finished the gen on the other side of the pocket, and Kate was by Shaq. Everyone's injured. So hopefully we get some really, really good information with barbecue here. Yep, all 3 are way over there. That gen's still regressing. This is really big for us. So being that we know that we're in no immediate danger of losing any gens because we know exactly where everybody is, we can kind of fan out and try to see what we can do over here. Put some pressure on these guys here. Let's let them know we're here. Reload. There's a hit on that one. She going all the way, let's see. She is. Nicely done. All right, Kate. I can only imagine she's gonna vault. She does not vault here, okay. right, that's going to be it for Kate Denson there. Got a little rubber banding, unfortunately. Bang is still injured. I do not know where Claudette is, but she just healed up. So this should be outside of 40. We should be able to see if anyone's on our gens. I see nothing. See anybody. Swing back over. Oh, there is progress on this. Oh. Bang? Okay, you're calling it? Okay. I see her nowhere. So either she is within 40 meters of us, or she's hiding in a locker. But if she is in a locker, we're gonna know because of Iron Maiden. Oh, did she find it? Yep, she found it. GG. Nonetheless, still a good game. Azeroth's resting place. Okay. This could be fun. All right, let's scan the back area with Lethal Pursuer. I don't see anybody. Lovely. All 4 survivors are here. All right, let's pay attention to where they go. So we have, looks like 2 or 3 breaking over here, and we have 1 lone survivor on this side. Maybe we can swing over here and see if we can catch him off guard. Perfect, we did. Let's get her here to the pallet. Ooh, bad throw, bad throw, bad throw. All right, let's get it started. Solid stun. All right. Let's head back over here. Let's see where the other survivors. Oh, 2 over here. Nice. Now, what I want to do is I want to come from the approach on the right-hand side here and push him to my left, which is a massive dead zone. Here we go. We got the good old Steve. Remember, we're still in chase. We're still in chase. And down you go. All right. Right, let's head back over here. Your survivors right here. 2 of them, actually. They're probably going to get back on that gen. We have 4 hatchets up. And barbecue, we have someone in the middle that just finished that gen. Very nice. This is Steve and Jake. Cut out. We'll go this way. Double back. Zigzag for us. And that's going to be our zoning technique that we talked about earlier in the video. All right, let's pay attention for Dead Heart, see if he's got it. He does have it. Nice. There should be a pallet on this side. All right, down he goes. Let's go ahead and pick him up quick. We don't want to spend too much time inside the pallet. All right, and we do have a hook right over here. Lovely. All right. Pay attention. We have 1, 2, 3 gens back here. Nia's floating in the background. Let's see if we can reload and put some pressure on her. There is the save. Now this bus can be especially frustrating to deal with. Especially if they want to keep going this way. Now you can hit through this, by the way. It's a hard shot, but it can be done. Wait a second, come back out. There we go. All right, always stay in focus. There's no way she vaulted. She's gonna fake, so we account for the fake. Good survivors usually are not gonna get locked in animation like that, so let's get her up on a hook. Always account for them dodging, so be prepared for that. Even though they're in the window, you have time. Just saw Leon through the little crack in this tile here on this side. There he is. See his bulk up from a mile away. We'll charge the hatchet here, zigzag. There he goes. It looks like our other friend is breaking off that gen to go for a save. This is Jake here. He is injured, so be very careful. See if we can catch him on the cross. And we did. Good stuff. Bit of a rough start, but we got some momentum in our corner now. I can tell by how much progress on that gen just by kind of listening. Big old hit with barbecue, potentially. All right. Now, by us going over here, we saw that Jake crawled all the way by this hook. So let's go ahead and get him up. Let's let Nia some time to get saved by the Steve, which should be around here somewhere. Then we'll go for Steve next. Now, here's a really cool thing. I have 2 survivors to my right, and I have 2 survivors to my left. The good news is they have to cut in front of me to go for a save. This is Nia, and we see scratch marks over here, so this is going to be Steve over here. Steve's going towards the back to go for a save. Can we hit him over the rock? Very tough shot. All right, we got some time. We got some time here. Always cut back and do a little quick moonwalk if you're around small things. Let him zigzag a little bit. We'll catch him there. Nice and done. All right, and again, hook him into dead zone back here is always ideal. If you can, that is. We'll get him up. We should be able to see everyone on barbecue now. All right, there's the 2 saves. I don't know where the other 2 are, but we'll catch them on that side. Not fast enough. Very smart. I thought she was gonna dead hard. Let's go for Nia next. Actually, let her go over there. We know where Jake is. We know we have 2 survivors back here. He's going way out here. Let's go ahead and charge this up. Cutting line of sight is very smart. All right. Right, down he goes. Not our best work, but it's okay. Sitting at seven hooks with 4 gens remaining. I'm assuming we'll probably lose a couple here momentarily, but there's one there. Let's go ahead and put him up on the hook. Let's use barbecue to get an idea of where to head to next. See a bunch of scratch marks over there, and nothing on barbecue yet. So let's assume that no one's in the back section yet. Let's head over here where we saw the scratch marks last. Good boy, Steve. Can't see. Take a shot in the dark. Got lucky there. All right, buddy. Let's get you up. And let's throw over here. Okay. 2 survivors back here, and 1 just finished a gen over there. I like to pressure these guys on this side. Being that they're both injured. Oh, that door's closed. I'm a dummy. Oops. All right, this is Leon, but who saved you? There you are. My man. Big dead heart? Okay. Big dead heart. All right, Jake, up you go. I think that's it for him. Wow, they got a bunch of gens done. Let's see if we can lob one for Leon. Let's take a shots in the dark here. Maybe one of those will land. A little too high. So we have 2 gens back here and 1 in the corner. See if we can swing over there. Oh, scratch marks over here. Okay, this is Nia. She's going really far away. Let's go take a reload. Now, we kind of got to figure out the decision what we want to do. They both have flashlights, if I'm not mistaken. We know none of these gents have any progress, and that one didn't have any progress either. So as long as we can get Nia down and make it back over to that gen before about 80 seconds is up, then we should be A-okay. By her footsteps, she's inside. She's going to vault, so we'll follow long wall here. She left this area. Maybe smart. I'm not sure yet. She's holding the W key. Love that. She doubled back. Ooh, she read me like a book there. Very nice. There's a little crack here that you can throw through. I don't know if she knows that. All right. We heard a missed skill check, so we know that Leon is working on that gen. Let's get her up. I think this is her second hook, if I'm not mistaken. Now Leon's going to be forced to make a decision whether he's going to come for the save, or he's just going to kind of play for himself here at the end. But she is very far away from where he is, pardon. It's the first pallet we lost in the very beginning. He'll probably give us this because the game is over. That's going to be game. All right. A little bit of a rough start, but we had a lot of momentum towards the middle to late game there, which was awesome. Good stuff.